Good evening and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. Our top story tonight. Stable Diffusion has released their second edition. What is this going to do? There's been a myriad of improvements on basically everything, including a new training set, apparently devoid of naughty images and also celebrities, so no more Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg merged together. Of course, you can create your own model using Dreambooth, but that requires an extra step that some people won't be willing to take. Our next story, and it's a birthday! That's right, Arch Linux turns 20! Big ups, Arch. Well done. They still have no installer though, and that's probably a good thing. That's probably why they've made it this far. I would hesitate to guess that if they had gone for the standard distribution path, like Ubuntu or Fedora or any other bigger Linux distro, they would have not survived this long. They would have been drowned from all the attention the other distributions would have gotten. Instead, they found their niche, hobbyists and power users, and they have taken it over. They also have the best logo in the game. Great change from that old one here. Congrats, Arch Linux. You'll always have a special place in my heart. And another birthday. This one I'm not too big on celebrating. It's GIMP. GIMP have turned 27. Hold up. That is an insane age for a project. And it's quite impressive they survived this long. But it's still rubbish. Please hire a UI or a UX designer. Please. It's so unintuitive. It's like, oh. Basically every video I go on about GIMP, and this is the news, and we don't have opinions here at the BBC. And now for something completely different. In car news, Mercedes have locked their electric car's acceleration behind a paywall. What? You have to pay $1,200 and you get an extra 0.9 seconds on your acceleration to 0 to 60. That's quite significant. Admittedly, if you own a Mercedes, that's not going to be much money to you, but it's the principle. But I bet they're doing it on porpoise. And our final story tonight, let's end on a happy note, shall we? Do you remember your old flip phones, your clamshells? You know, the flip phones, the flip mobile phones, the old-fashioned mobile phone. These have been doing the rounds lately and people have been reminiscing on their phones of old. Look at that one. That one's quite cool. I'm not sure about that one, but that one is interesting. I remember my Motorola Razr quite fondly. It was my first phone. It was incredible. It had you know what it is. The stereotypical phone. I had one of those, but I always wanted one like Neo had from The Matrix. Cypher and Eden Exit. Never got one. But Nokia, I think, Nokia did remake it, but didn't have the spring-loaded, so there's no point to it. Anyway, that's been the 6 o'clock news.